Hi, my name is Suva Pandey and I'm Stormwater Analyst with Department of Public Works here in Flower Mound. And today we're going to go over how we conduct a sampling event for a typical dry weather screening. So a dry weather screening is a field testing method to see if there's any illicit discharges, to notice anything unusual with the creek or the water body that we're sampling. And for us in town of Flower Mound, every month we try to go and sample about 40 stream locations all across the town to get a baseline reading of each creek samples, so that in case of an illicit discharge we can catch that right away, investigate the problem, and make sure the creeks and the streams and the rivers and the lakes and ponds in Flower Mound are all pollution free. So first thing we do when we reach a sampling location, we look at the color, the odor, the turbidity, and look if we can find any floatables that's abnormal for that location, and we write down our observations on our logbook. Then we move on to the second part of the dry weather screening, which will be to measure chemical parameters in the water body. To measure our chemical parameters, we use this multimeter, and this multimeter I have here measures conductivity, pH, dissolved oxygen, and turbidity, along with temperature. And we calibrate all these probes in the lab before we go out to the field for a sampling event. So once we're at this sampling location, I make sure my probe is completely submerged in the water, and I wait for the readings to stabilize in my handheld monitor. So right now, looking at the readings, I can tell that this is a pretty healthy water. The pH is within range. There's very low amount of turbidity in the water. The dissolved oxygen can be within a range because this is a flowing water. We won't get a fixed number. So as long as it's stable within a range, we're good. And now it looks like my reading is stabilized. We'll go ahead and record this, and that will be our reading for this month of dry weather screening for this beautiful location. So that was a quick snapshot of how we conduct our regular dry weather screening event. A dry weather screening program is required by the Texas Stormwater Permit if a community has a population of 100,000. But because we're a smaller community, we conduct our regular dry weather screening as a proactive measure to make sure the water bodies within our town are clean and not contaminated. Thank you.